My fiancé died in a car accident the day before our wedding. Everyone thought I would collapse, but I didn't cry or make a scene. Unexpectedly, 5 years later, I ran into her again at a hotel. She had come back to life, but had lost her memory, and, in front of everyone, she passionately kissed my stepbrother. Then, when she saw me, she smiled smugly. "I heard you're my ex-fiancé? You waited for me for 5 years? You're such a simp. That's how much you love me?" she arrogantly announced. "For the sake of you remaining chaste for me for 5 years, I can buy you a house and support you. But I will only marry Charles. I'll spend Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays with him, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays with you. You should be secretly happy, right?" I actually laughed. "Sorry, you've mistaken me for someone else." She didn't know. The night she had her accident, I received a shocking video. She knew even less. Those 5 years she spent living happily with that scumbag. I married another woman a long time ago. Our child is 4 years old, and that woman is her own aunt. Besides, I'm already married. After a brief moment of silence, the scene suddenly erupted in raucous laughter. Quinn Sue raised her eyebrows dismissively. "Married? Did you marry a garbage collector or a street sweeper?" Mike Lee, you don't actually think I'd be jealous over such a pathetic excuse, do you? Are you out of your mind? She immediately recognized the familiar watch on my wrist, grabbed it forcefully, and tore it off before I could react. I winced in pain, and just as I was about to speak, Charles Lin chuckled. "Quinn Sue, isn't that the eternal love watch your aunt bid $2 billion for in country A 5 years ago? My brother isn't trying to say he married your aunt and became your uncle, is he?" As soon as he said that, everyone laughed even louder. As everyone knows, the person in power of the Sue family is Quinn Sue's aunt, Wendy Sue. Although only 5 years older than Quinn Sue, she is a powerful figure who commands respect just by mentioning her name. Not only is she stunningly beautiful, but she's also deeply devoted and faithful, married for 5 years, yet no one has ever seen her husband or daughter. She keeps them completely hidden. Bro, are you even bothering to think before you brag now? We'd believe you if you said you were with a sugar mama, but you're claiming to be Quinn Sue's aunt's husband? Have you no shame? Someone joked, holding up a watch. I must say, this watch is a pretty good fake. It must have cost a fortune. Mike Lee really went all out to deceive Quinn Sue. Faced with everyone's doubts and ridicule, I helplessly explained, "I didn't fake it. This watch is real." Before I could finish speaking, an unexpected slap landed hard, and a burning pain instantly exploded on my cheek. "Are you sick? Why did you have to pick on my aunt? Everyone knows my aunt loves my uncle more than anything. Would she want a second-hand reject like you? Someone even I wouldn't touch? If you don't have a mirror, go take a look at yourself. I hate trash like you who pretends to be cool everywhere. Just because you're jealous I was so blind to have ever liked a man like you. It's so degrading." I covered my face and slowly turned around. Perhaps my gaze was too calm. Quinn Sue suddenly looked away, guiltily. Charles Lin, however, wouldn't let it go. "Brother, Quinn Sue has amnesia, but is still willing to have an affair with you. You should be grateful, yet you still want to harm her. You know that President Ruin cares most about her husband, and you still dare to impersonate Quinn Sue's uncle. Aren't you just bringing her bad luck? You're so selfish and vicious." Charles Lin is my stepmother's son. It was the 7th day after my mother's death. Still at the funeral, my dad forced me to accept this brother, a year younger than me, by holding my head down. He's like a persistent ghost, unable to tolerate any beauty in my life. He steals everything he can and destroys what he can't. 5 years ago, Quinn Sue would shield me with her slender frame, coldly rebuking Charles Lin now. The person before me is still her, but she stands in front of Charles, tossing a wad of cash at me with a disdainful look. "Isn't all this about the money? Pick it up." The sharp paper cut my forehead. Tiny beads of blood welled up.